center field. Springer has a read on it. One down. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
Alejandro De Aza stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Reddick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that. It allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, the 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip, but they can really make it special with a W today.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And ready for his first at-bat, Evan Gaddis. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for Houston, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis recovers and he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired and there's one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Here it comes, 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Josh Reddick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Davis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him a chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. To first. Reined in. One there. He's out. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Nori Aoki. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended to bat next.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Here's George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 2, Chris.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mark Hanna. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball with a shortstop head.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. Runners going. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gaddis goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Ready. Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 27.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. In for strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see on the graphic, his total currently leads this Astros ball club. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gaddis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Joyce. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the upper deck. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Joey Wendell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Oakland, center fielder.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here it comes. And there's ball two now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Lone Star State. It's the Astros 3 and the A's. Here's Nori Aoki. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's George Springer. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2 on the ground to third. Blue fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in the front. Daniel Mengden is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Jose Altuve will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. The Astros lead it 4. Lance McCullers, the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it, and because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Houston leads this one 4-2.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Diaz waits on it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Ryan Healy.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell. Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep,
and he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two out with the man at first. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros on top, 4-3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alex Bregman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in once again, Nori Aoki, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's doing a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Will Harris coming from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Here's Chris Davis now. Career numbers against Will Harris. A 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Oakland,
Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. So now it's Mark Canha. Last time through was a base hit. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here it comes. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 4-3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jose Altuve.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gives a little confidence to the offense, feeling like, okay, now it's our time to get to him.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Brad Peacock earns his first win of the season. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.